Hello and happy holidays. Get ready for another video here on the YouTube channel Spillfilming Fellowship. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and this is my hobby vlog. So it's been a few weeks since I last posted. I was supposed to post this video for ages, but Christmas, what can I say? So this is view of what I've been up to these past few weeks, so I hope you like it. Please remember our subscription competition. So if you subscribe to our channel, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, you will be entered into a draw to get a rulebook or and a Masons team for Guild Ball. So please do that and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so here it is. It's currently December the 21st, and yeah, it's been a bit of a strange hobby activity recently, but I have done something. So the 19th, no, the 18th, on Sunday, we filmed a few new episodes of the Grand Campaign, and I needed to finish about 18 fell wargs and three riders, and I did. So only the bases weren't done, so I've done that now. So we have the fell wargs here. Bases are now sort of completed, and astonishingly they look very similar to the wargs I did originally about 1.5 years ago, nearly 2 years ago actually. So I did some fell wargs then, and I did 18 more now. In addition, I painted the 3 riders. They are with the other riders in the cabinet currently. Sadly, I will have to make some repairs. One of them fell on the floor and was damaged, so I need to put him on his base again. Pin that, as well as Thimble has had his sword damaged for a while now, so finishing that as well. And this guy had his sword broken, so I have an extra of the same arm ready. So I'm going to paint that arm while I'm painting the infantry, and then I'm going to basically snip it off and glue it to the arm, glue it to the brace. So I'll pin that as well to make it stick. So that's what I've done on that front. Although I have done some more. I have done some more on the Blood Bowl team. So the extra 2 Black Orcs and extra 2 Blitzers, along with the Troll, is now on the same level as the other Orc models. I do have to do the Line Orcs to the same level, but it's a slow process. It's coming there, but it's coming there like slowly. And I've assembled a lake town house. I'll bring that out into the light. So I've assembled a complete lake town house. I did an unboxing when I received them, and put together a complete house, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It was back in stock today as well. Not for long. People just bought everyone. So that's the main house. We have the base for the house, planking. We have an outhouse, small outhouse thing. And then we have the wonder of the kit. It's the boat. This is so wonderful. Nice boat. And some extra planking and some barrels and buckets, stuff like that. So yeah, if we take a look at inside the cabinet now, put the light on for you. if I plus on the wargs, this is my Gundabad army so far. So, well, I have to add Fimble when he's repaired, and the 2 damaged riders, and the 18 wargs. So I have 24 wargs, 12 mounted, 12 on foot, 36 Gundabads, 2 captains. We have Fimble, Yazneg, and Narzug. So it's getting there, and the army is growing fast as well. So what is next? So I'm already late, 2 weeks in a row for my hobby vlogs. Haven't managed to put anything out in a while. So we did not get to finish all the scenarios we needed to finish for the Grand Campaign. So we still have Into the Fire and Out of the Frying Pan from issue 1 of SPG, Into the Fire from the main rulebook, and then the version 2 of Out of the Frying Pan done by Damien and Tom. So we're going to do that on the 14th and 15th of January. So that weekend is set to do that. And we're also then going to film the revised editions of the Azanul Bazaar scenarios. So I need to finish this guy. So that's my Keeper of the Dungeons with a mounted conversion. So I will finish him by January 14th. I will also try to do Azog and Bolg, because they are on the same skin tone. So I'll assemble both Azog and Bolg, all versions, and then paint the wargs, and then paint all the riders. So I'll do all 3 characters at the same time, at least the skin on those characters, and then manage the weapons and everything afterwards. And then we are ready for Desolation of Smaug. And what's next on my itinerary then is Mirkwood Spiders. So I have here my 6 Mirkwood Spiders. Never opened them, just took them out of the blisters and chucked them in there. So we'll assemble these and get these ready for painting. I'll probably do that at the same time as assembling Azog and Bolg. I do need 18 of these, but I'm not going to buy 12 of these, since I'm never going to use 12 ever, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use other spiders, like giant spiders, Spider Queen, Broodlings, Shelob, stuff like that, instead for the scenario that requires 18. So they will be all original for the one scenario that requires 6, but the one that requires 18, I'm not so sure. And when I've done that, so when I've painted Bolg, Azog, this one and these guys, I am done. Well, I have to finish Hundrocks on foot. I need 24 Hundrocks on foot for a scenario, so I have the extra 24 there. So that's my itinerary until January the 14th. So I need to paint these 6, 3 characters foot mounted, plus the extra Azog on foot and Azog's dismount, and these 24. And if I get the time, I'll do the characters. I have a drummer, I have a taskmaster, I have a hornblower, and a banner bearer, as well as a captain and a shaman here. So I'll do all of these as well. And if I'm doing those characters, I will be painting up my 12 extra Felwogs. So lots of stuff to do, But it's the holidays, so if I get some extra painting time, I'll probably get there. So I'll sign off for now, and I'll get back and show you some more. I think this will be a a video that's coming out on Boxing Day, yeah, 26th. So yeah, bye for now. Alright, so I'm back and it's a Thursday. So I have gotten to do lots of things actually. It's been quite a productive night yesterday. So I've done these ready for green stuffing. So this is of course bulk. It's Azog mounted and Azog's white warg without the rider. So I've filed out the rider with the Dremel, and these are now ready for green stuffing. So that's basically just doing all the gap filling and green stuffing up the fur where his legs were, stuff like that, and then I will assemble the rest of the models. So here we have the two Azogs on foot as well as Bulg on foot, and the upper body of both Bulg and Azog. So that's gone quite well. So next step is actually green stuffing for me. What I've done next is we're going to try to play some Guild Ball today. So I've been waiting a long time to actually get to play this game. I have my Brews team now assembled and ready for spray paint. So we have both mascots, we have all the different characters, missing the new Season 3 character and the veteran Spigot, but that's about it. And they look quite cool. I really like the models. They were easy to put together. I really dreaded putting him together, the big guy, but it was easier than I thought. So really cool stuff. So can't wait to get some paints on these soon. So I'm leaving in a few hours. Sorry. Still not quite well. Oh, sorry. sorry. So I'm leaving in a few hours for that. Oh, sneezing episode. Really nice. Good one, Andreas. But we managed to pick up on a fault. And good thing that we didn't come as far as to play through the final two SPG scenarios for the Grand Campaign that we were supposed to do on Sunday, because we had actually miscounted, and instead of 2 eagles we needed 4 eagles. And sorry. And what does Andreas do when he's supposed to paint 2 models? He paints all of them. So this is my eagles. So I'm only required to paint 2, but since I work best when I paint a lot of models at the same time, I'm going to paint all 7 eagles at a time. So in front you have Guahir, then you have the 2 sets of 2 great eagles, and in the rear section you have a Radagast's eagle. So or eagles. I'm doing both a dismount and a mount, because I want to do the mounted one on a horse, and then I got a dismounted version as well. So I'm going to do all of these. So it's starting to build up to be actually a lot of stuff to paint at the moment. So I have my Hunter Orcs. These are primed and ready to go. I have the heroes, Mirkwood spiders I've yet to assemble, and I have the eagles. So yeah, there's quite a bunch. I also got to put my Hunter Orc wargs into the cabinet. open this to get a better view. There's lots of wargs in there now. That's really cool. I really like the look of the army. Such a cool army. So I can't wait to expand on it, and I need to finally go to IKEA and replace the shelf that was broken when I got it. Because I think I need 2 shelves for this army now. Okay. So it's still early in the week. I'm expecting to release this on the 26th of December, so stay tuned. A small hobby vlog update from me. I have finished green stuffing all the eagles, so they are now ready for some spray paint. As you can see, especially the fine cast eagles, Radagast mounted and dismounted, needed some special love with the green stuff. And I've also finished green stuffing all of the big dogs, as they say. So Azog, he actually needs some more green stuffing on his arm. Azog on White Warg needs to straighten out that mace as well. Is done, except the arm joint there needs some love. We have Bolg mounted, he's done. So yeah, for those of you wondering what I've done with this is liquid green stuff. I do a thin coat to better see where I need to do the green stuffing, because it draws out the lines if there's some mold lines needing done, and it's easier to see than the white resin. So just a clarification there. This wonderful model with the mace is green stuffed, and we have the other one is green stuffed. And I've figured out I did a horrible thing some months ago. I got myself Azog mounted ×2 to make a White Warg dismount, and then I sold off the foot version that came with it. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept it, because I want to have a foot model with the arm, and I don't. So maybe go on eBay and get myself one. And Bolg is green stuffed, all done, and the White Warg is green stuffed. So I've removed the legs, and then I've sculpted up the fur again. It's not my greatest work, but it'll do. And I've finished the bases for the eagles. So what I've done here is I've taken a 60mm base, and I've drilled a hole in the exact center, and then I put on a flying template, like the flying discs. That's to give the model a bit more stability. Then I've placed a small piece of blue tack in the middle, and then I have glued on sand, and I'll glue on some big rocks and stuff like that, and then I will remove this, and then I will spray paint it. The reason why I have this one is that then I can insert the clear rod into it without having to like mask tape it or anything. I could just insert it once it's finished painted, and then I can just disguise whatever is around it, if there's a gap around it, with some sand or some not sand but some snow or some flock or something like that. So all of these 7 are done, 1 for each of the eagles. Quick work. So I'll just need to do some bigger rocks on it, do some fun with the bases. And then I need to mount him on his base once the green stuff is done. And that's the first batch of models I will paint, along with the keeper. So I'll probably do the Eagles first. So all the big heroes, and then I'll do the Eagles first, and then these. Already have the wonderful Garthy's How to Paint Great Eagles from The Hobbit. Garthy did great tutorials for The Hobbit, and I'm very thankful that they are still available. So yeah, and since it's yeah, I forgot to say it's now a bit over midnight on Christmas Eve, actually. so I'm having myself a Gremlins marathon. Just finished watching Gremlins 1 and now I'm on Gremlins 2. So I'll probably come back still early in the week. I have Saturday, Sunday and a bit of Monday before I have to get my hobby vlog out. So yeah, I'll do some more work and update you as soon as I have something. Alright, so it's a day late. It's currently Tuesday, the 27th of December, and I have not finished all that I wanted to finish during the Christmas days, but I've finished quite a lot, or actually, well, worked on quite a lot. So you saw the Eagles, and here they are. They are all at this stage now. So I have completed the feathers on the body, the neck and the stomach, as well as the upper 2 rows of feathers on the wings. So what remains now is to make these whiter. So I've started with a Eshin Grey dry brush on the wings, and after I finish those wings or feathers, what remains then is the beak, the face, and the feet or the talons. So it's going quite well. I'm quite happy with what I've produced so far on these, and I've also finished, well, not finished, but I've done some bases for them with some large pieces of rock on it, some larger than others. As you can see in the middle, there is a hole for the flying sticks. So I actually have some long flying sticks as well, not just the short ones. I think these are the 2 sizes supplied in the set, and here we have the big one. And it's the same size peg, so I just need to widen the hole a bit for these. So I'm going with 3 on the tall ones and 4 on the smaller ones. When I've finished these, I really want to start off with painting the Gundabads. What needs to be done first is the keeper of the dungeons, and I've done all of the work preluding to painting them. I would actually like to have a white coat on this one, but done is done. So that's what happens when you don't plan. But Azog and Bolg needs to be done, but not Azog mounted. And Bolg doesn't need to be mounted either, and neither do the keeper. So what I'm planning to do is I am planning to finish the riders and the dismounts, and then I'll go back and do the wargs afterwards, because I need to paint up at least 12 of these guys as well. And finally we have the bunch of spiders. Still not done anything with them other than just looking at the sprues, checking for damages. There was actually one that was damaged, so quick email to Games Workshop, and they have already shipped a replacement. So that was good. And I need to get these guys fixed. So you have thimble and 2 WARG rudders, all needing some repairs. So that's it for me at this stage. You will get a new hobby vlog on Monday. That is my promise. See if I can keep it this time. And there will be a special hobby vlog review coming out on New Year's Eve, with just a cool video showcasing all that I painted during 16, sorry, before 2016. So this will be a annual feature. I did one last year, and I will do one this year as well. Just getting the number of miniature produced so far this year, and also showcasing what I've painted. So thanks for watching. As always, please comment, like, share and subscribe to be entered into the 1,000 subscriber competition, where you can win a Guild Ball team as well as a rulebook just by subscribing to our channel. So if you haven't already, click the button down below. And yeah, so I'll see you soon.